Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Future on Lori Harvey. Come on, man, get it together, fam. Alright, Future on Lori Harvey again. Yes. I think it was the same situation, but we gonna get to that in a second. Big J story on Offset. NBA Youngboy ain't dead. Claws are out over 50 Cent. T.I. response to Sabrina and Jay-Z with the DMX story. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, you know what it does, man. It's like every other channel, man. Be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the broadcast. You know what it is, alright? The notification bell's waiting for you to tap it, so go on and give it a tap so you can be first in line when we drop this insanity, because with these artists, ain't nothing but insanity, fam. Alright? And, what was I gonna say? The subscribe button is waiting for you to touch, so go on and give it a tap, man. Yo, man, that, Cash App is over there waiting for you to, support. If you feel the inclination to support financially, you see what I'm saying? I gotta say it. You know what I mean? Some people want to do that, man. And yo, oh, look who showed up on time today. Look who showed up on time. Hey, yo, you know what Keys was telling me the other day, man? He was telling me, if you hear Black Power or Latino Power or Asian Power, there ain't really nothing wrong with that, because everybody goes home. After that's said, everybody goes home safe. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep it rolling, man. All right, Keys, go sit down somewhere, okay? Check this out. You know, the more, matter of fact, I ain't giving a shout out. All right, real quick. A shout out goes to, two people, man. I was like, yo, man, much love to these folks right here, man. 70 Dodge Man. My man said, yo, you wanted a famous baby daddy. And there you go. All right. Got what you bargained for thinking that he was that dude. LOL. Money don't make you a good daddy. Yo, 70 Dodge Man. That's facts, fam. You see what I'm saying? Miss Oh So Awesome said, I miss the old Kanye. Word. You know what I'm saying? But I do remember Nas said, yo, man, we can't go backwards. We can't go backwards, man. Yo, check this out, man. Yo, the more, look, Future speaking on Lori Harvey, the more I might feel like, the more I hear about him talking about her, the more I feel like he might be madly in love with her, man. 42 Dugg released an alternate version of the song Maybach. And the lyrics go, you know, because I can't play the song. Matter of fact, Source, can we play the song? Maybe like a little bit of the song? About a little bit of the song, like 10 seconds of the song. Hey, yo, is this joint resuming? Because, yeah, okay. You know how it is, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? Keys got a little bit of showtime. Everything want to get a little bit of showtime. You see what I'm saying? Look, hopefully, right? That Future song played. But just in case, he said, Magic City, I'm the owner. Tell Steve Harvey I don't wanna. Must have forgotten to tell her daddy she begged me not to leave. Put baguettes on your ankles damn near up to your knees. Look, I mean, he surely doesn't sound like someone who she begged not to leave. I still haven't heard her voice. He later on said in the verse, she didn't have a choice but to go and F a lame after me, right? Shots to Michael B. Jordan, whatever his name is, right? Realist Ninja hit the twat. She damn near OD'd. I got European-ish, I left overseas. I got love for all my hoes that got love for me. Close quote, right? Bruh. I mean, to me, you sound hurt. Look, I'm just saying, man, right? It's human, right? I be getting hurt, right? Look, here's a secret. And this is just between you and me, right? To all of y'all. When a man is angry, right? He low-key hurt. You see what I'm saying? But hurt sounds soft. So we sub in other words like tight. You see what I'm saying? I was tight when I found out I wasn't her first. Or second or third. You follow what I'm saying? I guess I'm also wondering, why is 42 Dugg releasing these parts of his new song in particular? Check this out. Texas artist Big Jade came through on 97.9 The Box and broke down how she could have signed with Offset for a bigger bag than what she currently has, but she was asked to do the unthinkable. Yo, take a listen.
I wanted to make a decision that was going to give me like longevity in the game and not just like a clout move. Because I could have signed with Offset and he was willing to give me double what Alamo gave me.
Why you signed then?
I love Offset to death. I love him to death and I love him and Cardi to death. I didn't sign with Offset because a statement that he made with B King, they got to start from scratch with me and get my body done. Skirt. You ain't talk to me about getting my body done. I probably would have wanted to get my body done, but the fact that you ain't talked to me about that first, like, that's, if you would have got to know me and talk to me, you would have seen, like, that's not even what I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like hip hop died when the city's ass started becoming more important than the music. So I'm not gonna do that. Even if I'm not happy with something in myself, I'm still not gonna do it. That's something that I battle with every day. Like, should I get this done? Should I get that done? You know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning how to love myself. So that's what I want to push. I want to show people that they can love themselves.
Hey, yo, Shorty said, quote, I could have signed off with Offset and he was willing to give me double what Alamo Records gave me. Right? I love Offset to death. I love him and Cardi B to death. I didn't sign with Offset because of a statement that he made about starting from scratch and getting my body done. You ain't talked to me about getting my body done. I probably would have wanted to get my body done, but the fact that you ain't talked to me, look, I ain't gonna say the whole thing. Look, salute to Big Jade for that, okay? Folks trying to tell her body ain't good enough and she needs to get work done. Yo, man, F that. You see what I'm saying? Shorty said, I might have wanted to do that. I'm the future. But the fact that they asked her to do that from the Offset, she wasn't feeling that. Salute to Big J, okay? Folks need to be more firm about holding down their position and letting folks know just because you offer me $1 doesn't mean I will now fulfill all of your ridiculous requests. Perpetuating the ridiculous requirements set for our female artists. Look, I heard someone talking about getting intimate with someone, right? That had work done, and he stated that joint wasn't even fun because the work that was done on that woman that he was dealing with, it felt hard, like stone, like it feels unnatural. I guess it pisses me off how they dangle a carrot of cash in front of people and try to get them to do nonsense. Right? Then we gotta watch them go up on stage and jiggle on stage while we watch all kinds of foreign objects slide and shift under the surface of their skin. You follow what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, right? But I would be heartbroken if my daughter or my wife or my niece or my sister was trying to showcase her talent and I had to watch all these strange objects under her skin, believing that that was the only path for her to get to that point. Am I making sense? Am I the only one watching these award shows, man? Oh, y'all gonna act like, all right, fine, forget it, okay? Y'all gonna sit there and act like it was just me that saw that insanity. Shout out to Big J who shut that ridiculousness down at the gate. Yo, we need more folks in the culture that let it be known that they cannot be bought. You follow me? You always pay a heftier amount in exchange for a bigger bag. That's just as bad as artists paying for buns. In fact, someone by the name of Coop Santana came through in our comment section talking about, yo, that's crazy. In the hood, we clown ninjas for paying for skins, and these rappers are paying $10K? That's backwards as F. Close quote. Santana, you put it lightly, fam. You got to be a dumb father mucker to pay them amounts for buns. If y'all mad because the shoe fits, man, then kick it off. You a dumb father mucker, alright? Because buns are free. Hey, yo, word has been swirling around in the streets, right? Talking about how artist NBA Youngboy was found dead in his cell. In fact, the article read, the world's biggest artist, NBA Youngboy. I hear someone in the back screaming out, cat, sir, may I continue? The world's biggest artist, NBA Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Deshaun Golden, was found dead in his cell earlier today. Police say around 3 p.m. they discovered Kentrell laid out on the floor. Honestly, I think he was just asleep, okay? Now, of course, this is cap, right? He is neither of those. Apparently, the news was circulating enough to the point that officials at St. Martin Parish had to debunk the rumor to USA Today. Youngboy is still locked up on charges of being a felon in possession of a firearm and 1 count of possession of an unregistered firearm. Hey, yo, remember we did that joint yesterday with Cuban Link going at it with Vivica Fox over 50, and Vivica was like, yo, don't get all nervous. Well, Cuban clapped back with the shade and came for the age piece. I think it's called ageism, right? She posted, how that Pooh Shiesty song go? She didn't mention the song, but is it Back in Blood? She also said, my mama always told me, stay out of grown folks' business. Getting a little close, right? Then she says, it's giving menopause. A little bit closer. That's 2 age claps. A, Maybach, play Maybach. Followed by, stop y'all, let's respect our elders. Close quote, right? Shorty must not know she's coming around the bend. Now, just for context, Vivica is 56. 50 is going to be 46, and Cuban Link is 25. So in 2011, she was 15. And during 9/11, she was 5. Look, it's cool because in 10 years, some hot young thing is going to be talking about her old behind. You follow what I'm saying? And she going to go look in the mirror later that day and likely forget that she pulled the same stunt on Vivica. Look, here's the thing. You can make fun of older people. That's cool, right? But will you look as good as Vivica then? Not that that's the only thing that matters. Will you look as good and maybe have the same experience or the same wisdom? I mean, did you know that T.I. responded to the ultimatum made by Sabrina Peterson? The lady that was like, you got 7 days to to apologize, and I'll act like none of this ever happened, right? I'm like, lady, are you for real? Look, you'll be out of his hair if he apologizes. That's all it takes, right? My peoples and I got into a discussion about that statement. She was like, she's saying, just own up to what you did and do the time. I'm like, she ain't said that. She said, just apologize. Just say, hey, girl, Sabrina, is it? Girl, I'm sorry. I done slept with you and a bunch of other people. Put a gun to your head when you was tussling with the other lady over Tiny. Y'all was high as hell. I'm sorry I did everything you said. Well, is that the end of it now? Right? Like, Shorty's gonna be like, haha, yeah, we done, and walk it off. Only for him to hear a knock on the door with the people's talking about, we here to bring you to your new home. Anyway, T.I. actually did respond to Shorty. I know. Some of y'all like, no. Don't worry, right? He pulled the Tory Lanez. Under Sabrina's post on Baller Alert, T.I. posted a reply that said, this is what it comes to, with the music melody emoji. Basically saying, my reply to you is in my hot ass track. You see what I'm saying? So just go and listen to that, right? Which we did a lyric breakdown of a few days ago, man, just in case you missed it, like 7 days ago. So if you did miss it, you could check that out after this video, man. Anyway, it says lyric breakdown on it, all right? That was T.I.'s response, okay? His response was listen to the song and, Celeb Sauce, your boy, Celeb, broke it down for you. You follow what I'm saying, man? Celeb Sauce had you covered on that, all right? And finally, Jay-Z relayed, how much time do I got? Let me see how much time I got. Yeah, I got a little bit. All right, look. Jay-Z, right? Has relayed a DMX story where he said they were both performing, right? And you know what it is. What I imagine the fear of performing after, performing as an artist, right? Is that who you got to perform after. Like if the other person slayed it, now you got to step up on stage. Jay-Z said DMX was up first, right? Then he was up next. X is growling. The crowd goes crazy. He drinking Zay and Hennessy mixed, which looks like blood. So he's looking like he's drinking blood. The crowd goes haywire. He takes off his shirt. The crowd is going bananas. Starts a prayer. Right? I think he ended it with the prayer, and the arena starts crying. And then this happens. Take a listen.
The guys are going crazy. Now the girls are going crazy. And then he gets to the end and he starts a prayer.
Oh my God.
And now they're crying.
Yeah.
The whole arena is crying. Yeah. And I'm like, they're like, hey, now you go. And I had hard knock life.
That's right. He did all of that, then gets the crowd hype. Then they turn to Jay-Z like, your turn, right? Can you imagine putting on the show after DMX? Look, I love the fact that Jay told this story, right? Because it shows you the powerhouse that was and is DMX. Now, my people listened to that story, and she turned it off halfway through talking about, wait a minute, he wouldn't even dignify DMX. He wouldn't even dignify that man with a response when he was alive and trying to get his attention. And now you're going to go on Revolt talking with the council with your fond memories of X, getting buzz off of his name. Because he's a buzzword of the season. Get the F out of here with that. I was like, damn, right? I'm looking at her like, tough crowd. Hey, yo, man, let us know what you think on that, right? My peoples was like, yo, man, even if you argue that he probably replied to him privately, then why not remember him privately? But here you are on a public platform with the warm and fuzzies. And here's the thing. She's a Jay-Z fan more than me. Cause I never really was a big fan, man. That's just what it is. I don't care what you think about that. You know what I mean? I just never felt the dude. You know what I mean? Look, I guess that story just got her looking at him sideways, man. Should Jay have related that story now? Does it leave a bad taste in your mouth that he decides to come out now with that story? T.I.'s response, man, what up with that? Cuban Link, was that a low blow? Offset with the get that work done. Are you low-key disgusted? Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.